Hey guys, it's Lauren Hefez, and I have gotten so many requests for wedding arms. So whether you're a bride or a bridesmaid, or you're in a wedding, you're going to a wedding, you have an event this spring or summer, and you want your arms and your back to look awesome, this is the workout for you. All you're gonna need is either 1, 2, or 3 pound weights. I suggest between 1 and 2, but if you feel like you're advanced and you wanna go for 3, that's fine. We do a lot of reps with light weights. So if the weights ever get too heavy, drop them down and do the exercise without the weights. I promise it will still work. I am so excited to share all this information with you. Grab your stuff and let's get started. Hey guys, I'm gonna start with 3 pound weights. So grab your 3 pound weights and let's get started. You're gonna draw your shoulders back and then release. So all you're doing here is just crushing in your back, drawing your arms down by your side. So the whole thing here is that you're warming up your back, you're warming up your posture muscles, and you're teaching your shoulders to stay back. So all day we're probably like this, but you really want to train them to open up your chest. That's the most important thing in order to have good posture and good arms and good back. Okay, so now you're going to bring your arms right to here, and you're just going to squeeze out just like we did before, except this time your biceps in a little bit more of a flexion position. Squeeze in your back and squeeze, just like that. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Now, keep on going. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more. If you only have 1 pound or 2 pound weights, or if you don't have any weights, that's fine. Do this whole exercise with cans. Do it with 1 or 2 pound, 3 pound weights, whatever you have. Just make sure you do it for your beautiful arms. Hold it out, reach long, and pull in. So right now, we're just going to pull the elbows into your side, and then really extend your arms as long as you can to really lengthen that muscle. Now you don't want to fold your shoulders front or hunch forward. You really want to sit up nice and tall and continue to squeeze those shoulder blades back. Hold it up. You're going to get a little bit of a grip, not too tight, on your waist, and you're just going to lower and lift right to your side. So for this whole video, we're going to try to target every part of your arm, every part of your shoulder. So right here we're doing lateral raises, really holding up nice and tight. Bring it to the diagonal, lower, and lift. So throughout this whole series, if your arms get tired with the weights you have, switch them out for lighter weights, no big deal, or you can alternate arms, just don't stop moving. You have 4 more here, 3, 2, last one, hold it, squeeze arms right in front of you, anterior delt to the front of your shoulder, lift and lower, lift and lower. You have 4, 3, 2, now hold it up, bring it to the diagonal. You have 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, last one, hold it up, bring it to your side, and release. Roll the shoulders back. This time you're going to lift it right to your side. Shoulders down, abs in tight. You're going to bring your arms in front of you. Exhale, squeeze in your back. In front of you. Exhale, squeeze in your back. 2 more in front of you. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, exhale, squeeze, and release. Okay, we're gonna work on our back and on our triceps. So I want your shoulders to squeeze back for me just like this. Your abs are in tight. You're gonna be a little tilted from your hips and a little bent in your knees. I want you to draw your elbows by your side and then release. So really, right now, all you're doing is squeezing in your back, drawing the elbows to the side. Now hold it here. Let's start to get a nice extension of the arm to really press through that tricep and then pull in. Press and pull in. Now maybe some of you are familiar with this basic tricep move. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, make it a little more fun. So we're gonna hold it up. You're gonna give little reaches up to the sky, keeping your arms straight. That's the most important thing, keeping your shoulders back. Now I want you to pretend like you're skiing. You're gonna go down, up and over. I have skied. I'm a terrible skier, but I feel like this reminds me of a skiing move because you're kind of like using your poles. Yeah, get it? Kind of? I don't know. I could be the worst skier ever. Accidentally, one time I started skiing backwards down a mountain, and it was not a good thing. I ended up dislocating my shoulder, so I'm very afraid to ski ever again. Hold it up. Little reaches up. Reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and release. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, we're gonna ski now again, but we're gonna lift up for 3, lower down for 1. So we're gonna ski up, ski 2, ski 3, and down. Up, 2, and down. Now my focus is not only on my arms, it's actually on my shoulders. I'm squeezing my shoulders behind me because you're getting all the muscles in your back, all the muscles in your shoulder. Lift, 2, 3, and down again. My arms are burning again. Lift, 2, now hold it. I don't want your arms out here, I want them squeezed to the midline of your body. Little pulses up for 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Okay, so we're gonna get back to that position where you're bent from your knees, tilted from your hips, your arms are behind you. Now your arms are gonna go a little wide, and then they're gonna squeeze to the midline of the body. So you're gonna go wide and squeeze, wide and squeeze. Now don't let your arms go down here, lift them up and do it. You have 4, crush, 3, crush, 2, crush. Last one, hold it, reach your arms long and release. Oh man, drop those weights, shake it out, give your tricep a little bit of a stretch. That felt really, really nice. Okay, grab your 1-pound weights or grab your cans. Reaching your arms long, shoulders down. I'm gonna have you just give me a little bend and a big press. So we're just pumping through that muscle, getting the blood flowing, little reaches here. You don't need a big grip on the weight. Just let the weights kind of fall into your hand. Now you're gonna go in and push. So we can go a little fast here because the weights are light. We can control them. If the weights get too heavy, drop them down. You can do this whole series without any weights. Hold it. Now watch here, you're gonna pull. And I'm gonna have you do a nice rotation in the palm. Pull and reach. So let's punch it out. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now little reaches out for 8 and 7 and 6. Reach 5 for 4, for 3, for 2, and release. Roll the shoulders. Let's do it again. Elbows in, shoulders back. Reaching long and pull. Reach, pull. If you need to go slower, go slower. If you can go woo, 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 really fast, go fast. Do what's good for you. Push and pull. You have 8, 7, push 6, 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Oh man. My arms are so feeling it. We're gonna do it again. Ready? Elbows in, shoulders back. You have this. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Engage. When you pull, really pull down, almost like you're pulling weights from the ceiling, like you're dragging them in toward your body. Ready? Double time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. We're gonna do triceps with the balls. Arms hugging so tight to your body. Shoulders squeeze back. Arms reaching away from you. Now just give me little reaches up to the sky. I don't even want you to think about lowering your arms. I just want you to think about lifting them, lift and lift. And I want them to be tight to your body. I don't want them to be out here, right to the center. You're really just holding it up and up. You have 8, 7, keep your neck long, no arching. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now here comes the tricky part, okay? So you're here, you're gonna bring your palms in together, and you're gonna start to clap your hands. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done. Shake it out. Okay, now I'm gonna take you to the series down to the mat. So that's gonna include push-ups, and you're also going to need your weights. So I will see you on the mat. So for the next part of your arm series, we're going to do mat work. So grab your mat and let's get started on your knees and your hands. I want them in line with your chest. So if you were to go all the way down to the mat, I want your chest to fall right in line with your hands. So we're gonna start with our push-ups. Now push-ups are great for your arms, for your pecs, and they really, really help shape them without using any weight. And that's the great thing about it. You're using all your body weight resistance. So let's just do a series of 10, and then we'll pause and we'll go into a plank. Let's do it up. Here we go. 10, exhale up. 9, 8, 7, keep it up. You have this. 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. You're gonna hold your push-up position, get into a straight arm plank. Now, if you need to hold your plank with your knees down, that's fine. If not, you're gonna hold it right here. Now, I'm gonna have you perform little mini push-ups. So what I mean by that is I want you to literally go down just a quarter of the way, palms into the ground and then start again. So it's just really pressing into the mat, really pulsing that chest area to get it working. Feeling it work? Here we go, 10 more. 9, 8, make sure your elbows are wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink to your heels, give your arms a little stretch. Good. Now we're going to go back to our push-ups and do another set. If at any time you feel strong enough to go on a straight leg to do your complete push-ups, please do. Here we go. 10 complete push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7. Get those arms. You have this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit into your heels and stretch. Now, push-ups have always been the hardest thing for me. I seriously am struggling through this. I need to work on my strength. This is a great way to do it. Push yourself through it. Even if you feel like you're going to fall on your face, do it again. Now, I feel like I'm going to fall on my face, but we're going to do another set. Here we go. On your elbows. I'm sorry. On your knees, not on your elbows. On your knees, hands wide, elbows wide. We're going to do another set of 10. Let's do it. Here we go. 10, 9. Oh. Now, if you feel like you can't go all the way down, halfway down is awesome too. Just keep moving. Don't stop pushing. Do not give up. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Sit into those heels. Stretch out that chest. Okay. Now we just worked our chest, and now we're going to work our back and our triceps. So I'm going to have you go flat on your stomach. And this is really amazing. This is my favorite. So you're going to put your head on your mat. Your arms are going to be down beside you. Your stomach is going to be pulled in. Let me put my weights away here. And then you're going to reach your arms behind you. Palms up to the sky. You're going to reach and squeeze and then release. Reach and release. So what we're doing here is we're really focusing on our triceps, on the muscles in our back, on the back of our shoulders, really reaching through those arms. You're going to hold it up. You're going to give me a little reach and pulse into the sky. The most important thing is not to let your shoulders fall forward. Reach them back. Reach to those fingers. Get those arms so straight and release. If you feel like you can grab some weights, or you can still do it without weights, it's fine. But if you feel like you want a little extra challenge, grab the weights, reach up and over and release. Up and over and release. This whole time I'm making sure that my stomach is pulled in and I'm not relaxing down. I'm really keeping up nice and tight. Hold it. Little lifts up. Reach, reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to put the weights down for my last set. If you want to keep the weights in your hand, please do. Here we go. We're going to pick up the pace a little faster with the arms lifting. You have 8 and up, 7 and up, 6, reach, 5, reach, 4, up, 3, up, 2. Now hold it up, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh man. Triceps and back. Let's get stretching that tricep. And the other way. Okay, I'm going to have you go on your back. Now you're going to grab your heavier set of weights. That could even be 3 or 5 pounds. I like to stick to 3. You're going to start with we're going to get your little pec muscles. So the little part of the fat that goes over, like it kind of bulges that we all hate, that's really going to target this area. I've actually heard it called armpit fat before, but it's really your pec muscle. Your arms are going to go right over your chest. So I don't want them too far behind you. Just here. You're going to set your shoulders down your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then you're going to open nice and wide. So I do not want your arms too far above you. It puts too much pressure on your shoulder, or too low. Just about in line with your chest. And then I'm going to have you just do a couple ones all the way up and all the way down. Now there's a little bend in my elbow. And I'm really letting the weights just fall into my hand and focusing on my pec muscle, really doing the work. Now I'm just going to start with little pulses. Low up to about 45 or a quarter of the way to halfway up and lower down. Now, because they're light weights, that's the reason why we're doing little lifts like this, because you really just want to target that muscle right away. Once you start to lift up here, it kind of almost is like a release. So you want to keep it right in that target zone, right in that burn zone. If you have like 10, 8 even pound weights, this can start to get really heavy. And I would say it's a little dangerous because you can hurt your shoulder this way. So I would say you can lift all the way up, all the way down if you have heavier weights, like 10-pound weights. If not, keep it out right here in a pulse. Now I am starting to feel my pec muscles working. I'm keeping it right in the target zone. If you can see, I'm not really lifting my arms too much. It's just nice and easy. Now I'm going to lift all the way up, turn my palms in, and all the way down. Just to mix it up a little bit, just for a little bit of a break in my chest, but you're still working. It's just a little easier to lift it all the way up when you have light weights. Last 2. Last 1. Now you're going to hold it. Keep it in that burn zone. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go all the way up and all the way down for 4 and lift for 3 and lift. I'm going to show you my back for 2. Now keep it wide. Here we go. Little lift up and up. Let the weights fall into your hand. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set all the way up and all the way down. You can also do this with cans, but if you have cans, I would literally just keep your arms wide like this the whole time. Let the cans fall into your hand and really just focus on that muscle. You have 4, 3, 2, and last 1, and release. Excellent job. Roll yourself up. Now you really want to stretch out those pec muscles, so kind of open your arms back. You can even try to pull your arms back behind you and just open up the chest. Rock your head side to side. Excellent. You're going to stretch out your triceps one more time. And the other way. Clasp your fingers behind you and then just reach open that chest. I'm going to have you stretch your neck, so just bring your head to one side, roll the shoulder back, and then stretch it to the other side and roll the shoulder. Thank you all so much for watching this wedding series arm video. I will have plenty more just like this. I will see you next week, and please subscribe to my channel. Peace.